Boys and girls, I think Mr. Bear is asleep. I think he's been hibernating since last year at PARP. I found him outside asleep underneath that big tree that we planted when you guys read every night. I think it's getting to be PARP time. Should I wake him up, boys and girls? Oh, okay, I will. Mr. Bear, Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear, wake up! Mr. Bear, it's PARP time. What happened?
What's going on?
Were you doing some heavy reading?
Yeah. Yo, I was doing a lot of reading. Oh my, I must have fallen asleep. That was deep reading.
Deep reading, very important stuff.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Bear, take a seat, take a load off.
All right. Whoa.
Mr. Bear, it's getting to be PARP time already. Can you believe it?
No way.
Yeah.
How long have I been sleeping?
Quite a while, since last year. It's Pick a Reading Partner time, Mr. Bear, where the kids read every night for 20 minutes.
Every night.
Every night.
20 minutes. I can do it.
You can do it?
Who else is going to do it?
Who? Are you guys going to do it?
Who's that?
The boys and girls out there.
Oh, yes. All right, of course. Now I remember.
Yeah.
All right, 20 minutes of it.
Yeah, and remember, if the boys and girls read every night for 3 weeks, then we always have a big celebration, and there's stunts, and yeah.
Oh, I remember. I remember when Mrs. Stafford was this was my favorite.
Oh, yeah. Wait, Mr. Bear, things have changed. Mrs. Stafford isn't here anymore. We have a different principal.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, is that good?
It's great. Of course it's great.
Oh, right. That's
okay.
Right.
Well, everything has changed, Mr. Bear. There's a new principal, a new superintendent. Dr. Whalen's not here anymore.
Dr. Whalen!
I know. And look, we even have a new set, and we got a new fireplace for this year. Yeah. Well.
You know, since they got a new fireplace and stuff, I got a place for it. So, alrighty, get that cleared up. Let's get going, Mark.
Okay. Well, Mr. Bear, do you want to meet our new principal?
Yeah, you okay there, Mr. Roach?
Okay, I will be fine.
All right.
Okay, for our first guest, boys and girls, let's have a nice round of applause for Mrs. Brockman. Hey, Mrs. Brockman. Mrs. Brockman.
I'm going to be your new favorite. Oh, you're so cute. Look, I brought you a toy. This is my favorite toy. I don't know if I can get it off.
I love toys.
Do you know what this is?
It's a hairband.
No, not a hairband. I know it looks like that. It's a slinky.
Oh.
You can play with this.
Woo.
Okay, there you go. That's fun. I wanted to give you this.
They had very high-tech toys when Mrs. Brockman was little.
Yes, they did. But they were a lot of fun. Do I sit next to him?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Didn't I give that to you, Mrs. Brockman? Apparently you really liked it.
I did. You know, they did to me when I started here.
Who did?
Mr. Root. We're really good.
He was asleep during the time that we shot that video.
I'm so glad you're here, and I'm so glad you're excited about PARP.
Oh, of course.
I know. So
This is the greatest.
You wanted to know what I read?
Oh, yeah. What do you read?
I read all the time, and I actually brought my book to show everybody. This is
that?
called The Readers of Broken Wheel Recommend. And I'm in a book club, boys and girls. We meet once a month. We talk all the time about different books we like to read, so it's really important. So actually, every night I try to read about an hour every night before I go to bed. I know. It might be hard for you.
He doesn't have any pictures, Mr. Bear. You may. Yeah, I'll help you read it later.
Yeah, it's
All
an
right.
adult.
I can't wait. That sounds riveting.
And then the other thing I brought, because I know poetry is really important, because it's a good thing. Boys and girls, I have this hanging in my office. This is a poem that my daughter wrote for me, and it's called Love You, Mom.
Wow.
Yes,
That is
so that's
sounds
kind of
sweet.
special.
Yes.
And then I thought, Mr. Bear, you'd like to see this book is a special one in our house. Boys and girls, I don't know if you know this book, The Monster at the End of This Book. I read this book to my children every single night. They loved it. And it's a great book. You might.
I've been trying to find that monster for 30 years.
Oh, well, you know what?
I've been trying.
He lives at my house.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah. So, that's a quick book.
I could read that till the bear comes.
And then this is everybody's favorite this year. I think my grandchildren love this book, and I know the kids at Fracano love the book with no pictures. There's no pictures in this book, but it is so funny. Later on, I'll read it to you. You're going to love it.
You sure there's no picture?
There's no pictures. You can look right in here. Let's see.
Wow.
Can you turn the page?
Oh, yeah, yep. Bear's know how to read.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Did not know that.
He's gonna go help Mr. Caputi with his reading later.
I know.
Yeah, because he can barely read. Get it?
Oh, that was a good one, Mr. Bear. Love it.
There's
Love
more
it.
coming. All right. Thanks for the book.
Well, Mr. Bear, do you think Mrs. Brockman knows about all the great things that our principals have done in the past when the kids read every night?
I don't think so.
They've kissed cows.
Yep.
We've turned them into Jackson Pollock paintings.
Wait a minute. They kissed a cow?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rambling.
Yeah. We've turned them into hamburgers, all sorts of great things. Do you think Mrs. Brockman would do something like
Well,
that?
she's the principal. Of course she'll love to do that.
I think that's one of her duties. It was in the interview.
Does Mrs. Brockman have to do it? Or do I choose to do it?
Well, ask the kids. Kids, you want Mrs. Brockman to do some kind of a trick or a stunt or something cool?
See, the kids have spoken, Mrs. Brockman.
Maybe I could just sit on the roof and just read all day. Of the school. I could sit on the roof of the school and read all day. Would that be
I'm
okay?
going back to hibernating.
I think that's a big no, Mrs. Brockman.
Is that what those pictures are up there?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
Mr. Bear, maybe we could shoot her out of a cannon.
Whoa!
No.
No, oh.
I'm not for that.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I have to stay here. in
Okay.
All right.
Shave her
That
head.
doesn't sound very
Shave that.
safe. Not shaving my head.
Paint her blue.
Yeah.
Why blue?
That was a blue man. Blue man?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
but that's a good show, though. That is a great show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Blue man.
So-
A star.
I still like the idea of me just sitting somewhere and reading.
We need something a little more spectacular,
Yeah,
Mrs.
yeah.
Brockman. Something that'll get the kids excited.
What else can you
Excited.
Well, I was reading this book.
What is it?
It's a book on safety.
Safety on
It's
safety.
not-
Oh, safety. I'm shocked.
I know.
Yeah.
But it's about safety with bicycles.
Safety with bicycles.
Yes,
Ooh.
this book
I
right
got a
here.
bike.
Yeah, I do too. Do you think she could do a bike stunt?
Oh!
Well, I was
Yeah,
just thinking maybe
yeah.
I could ride on a bike somewhere.
Well, it's a good start.
Oh, no,
We need
maybe
some-
I could start. Like you said, shoot out a cannon. Maybe, do you want me to be shot over on a bike over the school?
Over to school!
Oh, I love that! But I don't know if Mr. Serchik would approve that. Do you think maybe we need to go a little bit smaller? A little bit
How
smaller?
about maybe I ride the bicycle around the building all day? Wouldn't that be fun? I would love to.
Fun for
Yes.
you,
I could go
maybe,
there
but not for the
and
rest of us. Is there something else you could jump over? Something that's kind of big,
maybe
but
I
not
could
too
do a
big?
wheelie. I could
Everybody
really
can
that.
do
It's
a
right on this
wheelie.
one page.
Everybody
I
can.
saw
I
it.
know it tells the safe way to do that. They probably have their ID badge
Yeah,
too.
I know, and I have to wear my ID
Yes,
badge.
I know.
So it's something I have to do while I'm wearing my ID badge that's pretty safe. I know.
What?
I've been wanting to do this ever since I got here.
What?
You want to know, Mr. Bear?
Yeah.
I want to jump over Mr. Root.
Oh!
Wouldn't that be great? I
What?
would think that would be great. I could just jump out of bike.
On a bike.
You
I
like
don't know if
that?
I like that. I don't know if I like that.
That's what we're gonna do. You're
Is
gonna
that a
go-
good idea, boys and girls?
I think it's a great idea. And you know what? And I'm going to study. And I think it's on page 33 in here.
Oh, that one's riding a wooden bicycle. Is that what you had when you were younger?
No.
Oh, you had one of those with a big wheel in the front and a little in the back. They were penny farthings or something like that. Okay. Mr. Bear, do you think we could go look for a bike or some hints or tips for Mrs. Brockman to help her?
You're going to select the bike for me?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Safety first,
Safety
because
first.
you're
And I
jumping
have to have a
over
helmet.
me.
I have to have a helmet.
Oh,
You probably
absolutely.
have to have a helmet too.
I
And you know
hope
what?
so.
We might
Body
have-
armor.
I got it home.
Yeah,
I got it home.
And I think you'll be there, right, Mr.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But, so, for me to do this, what do the kids have to do? I'm just not gonna do it.
They have to
without-
read every night during park for 20 minutes with their
20
mom,
minutes.
dad, a friend, their dog, their favorite furry friend, like a bear. And then they have to bring in their book, they have to bring in their reading log, and they're going to get to move the little Mrs. Brockman on the mural outside of the
Like
office
that.
across from the office. And if she gets all the way to the top of the ramp over poor Mr. Root, we're gonna go over to the high school and you are going to get on a bike, drive up a ramp, and hopefully jump over me, but I don't know how to
You're gonna be fine.
Okay.
I'm really good at
Oh,
these
man.
things. And I'm gonna study between now and, when does PARP start?
PARP starts February 13th.
Okay, and then it's for 3 weeks?
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Okay, I can handle that, and I'm going to study very hard, so I know you have nothing to worry about.
Okay.
You know what? Trust me. You
Okay,
trust me,
I
don't
trust-
you?
sure.
You trust me, don't you, Mr.
Oh,
Bear?
absolutely.
The kids trust me, don't you trust the boys and girls?
Oh, yeah.
See, it's going to be great. You have nothing to worry about, and don't worry, because we have a great art sub that can help.
Oh,
you.
thanks.
You have nothing to
How's
worry
the school nurse? Mr. Rosati, you need to be on standby.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
I know, but I will study about playing it safe.
Okay.
You have nothing to worry
All
about.
right. Okay, Mr. Bear, we have a lot of preparation to do for
Yeah, I
this.
got a lot of
Get
stuff.
out.
Okay, boys and girls, see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Come on, Mr. Bear, we have a lot of preparation to
About those
do.
books, start
Okay.
reading. I'm all about those books, start reading. I'm all about those books, start reading. I'm all about those books, Yeah, it's pretty clear that I'm really cool because I'm reading. It's what I like to do. Cause I got that fiction that everyone's chasing. All of these books take you so many places. I see those magazines, they making reading hard. They're great when time is short and you can even swap. If you got books or Kindles, just raise them up. Cause anything you read is perfect from the start until the stop.